started doing the plasterboarding yesterday, as you can see there, but I figured that I need to get the wiring done, put the consumer unit in there, do the light switches. One light switch is going to be there, and there's going to be more over there. There's going to be entertainment system there, and with Cat5 cabling for internet, etc., networking, gaming, whatnot. So I need to run the cables, but I can't do that until I do the rendering on the outside. So today I'm gonna hopefully render one side of the wall. I've started putting the drip bead in, which is that there. Just got to put that one in. So we'll put the bead in, and then hopefully get some rendering there today. And then once that's finished, then I can run the cable to the outside and actually do the guttering, because the guttering is not done yet. It's done the roof, obviously. I haven't really finished the soffits, etc. Sealed it all up properly. But anyway, rendering today. It's got the first coat of render on. Taking this form off. I don't know if you can see it actually. That thing. I use that batten on top there so I can get the right kind of level. Because this area is going to be clad, then it's going to need a batten on the wall. Like on here, it's going to need batten, and then the clad's going to be on top of that, so which means it will protrude over this wall here. So I had to bring it up to here, and then that's the first coat. It's quite thick. Normally you only do like 9mm or whatever, but this is probably 18mm. So I've done that, and then tomorrow when it cures, I'm gonna go over this with like what you call a scratch coat. It's like a comb, basically a glorified comb. Go over this with a comb, just score it so that it gives me something to render tomorrow to grab onto when I do the second coat. So that's the first one done. I'm just going to scratch it now. Forgot the drip bead at the bottom here. That's the drip bead. Couldn't really put a thick coat on like there is up here. So what I've done is just put a thin layer on here. Hopefully that will cure tomorrow. And then I'll put a deeper bed on there. Otherwise, if I do it all now, it'll just fall off. So I'm just going to take this baton off now, and then tomorrow I'll fill in this rather large gap here. I'll fill that in tomorrow, and then that will be one complete unit. This is the comb that you use to do the scratch coat. You basically go over it, you know, just run into it, make some lines, not too deep, not down to the brickwork, but you just do that, and it gives the render something to grab onto. It's not deep enough yet, but if you go over it kind of a bit deeper, some wavy lines all along the wall. I'll do that, and then tomorrow it'll be all good. Say don't go too deep with the scratch. I went a little bit too deep there, and it's fallen out, obviously. Not a problem. I'll stick that back in a bit later. Luckily I haven't taken the forms out yet, the baton out yet, which helps it keep a nice straight line. I've taken that one out, and the bottom ones. But another little trick, if you're when you're doing this, because obviously when you're rendering you'll get like render over the screw, so you just put tape over the screw kind of thing, and then you'll find it's a lot easier when it comes to taking the screw out. Or if you've left it accidentally overnight, then you know you're not going to have problems getting that baton off.